Very good evening to all. I hope I am audible right now. Very good evening. Good evening to all. Am I audible? So if I'm audible means please mention in the chat box as well. Very good evening and Kid Cuba, good evening. And Tanashri, good evening. And Nani, good evening. Vidya, good evening. Tejaswani, very good evening. And Supra, Duta, good evening. And Venkatesh, Varantan, good evening. Hari, very good evening. And Ananta Srikhar, very good evening. And Sarvani, very good evening. Ashwin, very good evening. And also the Supra Tuta, yeah, very good evening. And also I'm very fine today. Yes. And Kulwan Singh, good evening. And Vanita, very good evening. Safrin, good evening. Naveen, hello. And Samrat, very good evening. Yashwin and Yashmin and Murali, very good evening. And Advocate Ramashankar Singh, very good evening. And yes, okay, Naveen Kumar, very good evening. And happy to see you again in this particular masterclass. And Ankit, very good evening. Yeah. Yes, Bintu Priya, very good evening. And Srimati, very good evening. Rika, very good evening. And Purushothaman, very good evening. Nadia, very good evening. Yeah. So, very good evening to all and pleasant evening to all. Hello, everyone. This is Philip from Pantech Learning, and I welcome you all for engage your learning experience with Pantech Learning anytime, anywhere, and any places. We are always supporting to the students in a technical way. What is our main question? We are going to help 10 million students to learn the technical knowledge by the ECB. And I welcome you all to today's session of Artificial Intelligence Masterclass. In this particular session, I am going to discuss with you introduction and overview of machine learning technology. So in this particular session, I am going to discuss with you what is machine learning technology and what is the supports for artificial intelligence technology in machine learning technologies, and also what is the types of machine learning technology, and I will explain one by one today. And today I'm going to discuss with you the overview and introduction of machine learning technology. Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited to listening to class? If you guys are excited means please mention in the chat box right now. If you guys are excited means please mention in the chat box as well. Are you guys excited? I'm so excited to conduct today's classes. Yeah, one person is asking Snehla. Definitely I will take the classes in a slower way. Yeah, I can notice that. Yeah, no problem. I can cover that. No problem. Yeah. And Pinali Patel, very good evening. If you guys are so excited means please mention in the comment box as Philip. Please mention in the comment box as Philip. Yeah. Okay. So without delay, I'm going to enter the today's topic. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Most of the people mention in the comment box slowly. Yeah. I can. No problem. Yeah. So what is machine learning exactly? If you have any answer means please mention in the chat box as well. So most of the people don't know about the machine learning technology. But I will tell you one thing. You want to train the computer with the help of the past data, that is of course with the help of the machine learning technology. What is that exactly? I will tell the example. Philip learning. What is the meaning of that? Philip is going to learn something from the data. That is the same way machine is learning. What is that? Exactly. The machine is going to learn. The machine is going to learn from the data. That is actually machine learning. Okay. So in the same way, for an example, Philip is learning means Philip is going to be learned. What is the meaning of that? The Philip is going to be learned something from the data. That's it. In the same way, the machine learning means the machine is going to be learned. Okay. The machine is going to be learned something from the data. For an example, when I'm going to start in the artificial intelligence masterclass, the introduction of artificial intelligence, that I told. What is that? I can recognize all the things. Why? Because of human can experience all the things, then only the human can recognize all the things in front of that particular person. Right? So in the same way, the computer also can recognize. Before that, what should we need to do? We should teach the computer this is the water bottle, this is Philip, like that. We should learn. How we can teach that? With the help of the machine learning and also the deep learning. That is the most the best example for the machine learning technology. I hope you got my point actually. I hope you got my point. The human had an experience. Because of the Philip having experience on the mobile phone. Why? Because of I can recognize the mobile phone because of my past experience. How I can learn? Because of I am using this particular mobile phone. That is the reason I can recognize this particular object. How the computer can recognize this mobile phone? Because the computer should learn about this particular mobile phone. Then only the computer can recognize it. How we can teach that this is mobile phone? How we can teach that? With the help of the machine learning technology, with the help of the past data, we are going to train the computer with the help of these particular technology. Is that clear now? So this is one line of, and this is the basic introduction of machine learning technology. Clear? So if you guys are clear, means please give your heart in comment box right now. If you clear, means please give your heart in comment box right now. Right? So I hope you guys are excited to listening this particular class, and also try to understand this is not a regular class. I need a more interaction, and also I don't want to make my session as a boring way. So without interaction, definitely the session will be boring. So I don't want to make that. So that is the reason in between this particular session, I'm asking the question to you. So if you guys are understood, means please give your heart in comment box right now. Yeah, thank you so much for your heart. Thank you so much, Katina, and also the Amudan and Harini. Thank you so much. Thank you for your good reply. You should engage with me in this, and the session will be completely interesting. Okay, right. So without delay, I'm going to get into the topic. Maybe that some of the people should understand that the same slide which I discussed in the first days of artificial intelligence masterclass. What is that? The machine learning and also the deep learning is a subset of the artificial intelligence technology. And what is the meaning of that exactly? For that artificial intelligence technology, we need machine learning or deep learning, of course, to train the computer. The computer should recognize Philip means that is artificial intelligence technology. How I can train the computer, this is Philip means that time we need a machine learning technology. Is that clear? Is that clear? If it is clear, means please mention in the comment box as Philip. Okay. For that artificial intelligence technology, the computer should recognize Philip means that is artificial intelligence technology, right? So for that, I should tell the computer this is Philip means with the help of the past data, that time we need a machine learning or deep learning. That is the major supportive technology for artificial intelligence. That is the difference between artificial intelligence and machine learning and also the deep learning. If the point is very clear, means please mention in the comment box as Philip. Right? So this is what the machine learning and also the deep learning will help to teach the computer. Of course, this is Philip and this is the object and this is the object with the help of the past data. Okay, is that clear? Yes, okay, fine. Now moving to the next point. What is machine learning exactly? Before that, I will tell you one thing. See this particular picture. See this particular picture. The human is asking the question to the computer. What is that? I can learn everything automatically from my experience. Can you learn that? The machine will say the answer. Yes, I can also learn from the past data with the help of the machine learning. What is the meaning of that? Of course, with the help of the past data, I can learn with the help of the machine learning technology. That means we are going to teach the computer with the help of the past data and also the machine learning technology and also the deep learning technology here. Is that clear? Yes. So this is just an example for that for the better understanding, I choose in this particular picture. So for the just for the better understanding, I choose in this particular picture. The human is asking the question to the machine. Hey, I can learn everything automatically from my past experience. Of course, the point is true. The point is true. Because of I can recognize in front of me the laptop and also the camera and also the lighting will be there. I can recognize and I can recognize my color of shirt. How? Because of my past experience. In the same question, I can ask to the computer right now. The computer will say, I can learn from the past data with the help of the machine learning technology. The best answer to the reply of the human. Right? Is that clear? Is that clear? So this is the way the machine learning can work. This is the purpose of the machine learning here. So before that, I'm going to explain it. What is machine learning exactly? What is machine learning exactly? Machine learning is a technology. Machine learning is a technology. Okay. So it is going to be implement of AI. Of course, it is a subset of the artificial intelligence technology that can learn from the data by themselves without being any explanatory program. That I will tell you. For example, you can see it here, apple and also the orange here. You can see it here, apple and also the orange. See this particular picture. See this particular picture. You can recognize it is an apple, it is an orange. That is the easy task for the human. Guys, actually I'm explaining in a slower way. Still you are asking like, that the go slow film. Yeah, I can, no problem. So when you are going to see this particular picture, apple and also the orange. For example, when you are going to see this particular picture, yeah, this is apple and also the orange. How? How? My question is how? Because you had an experience on the apple, you had an experience on that orange. That is the reason you can recognize it. But what about the computer? The computer should understand, should learn with the help of the machine learning technology from the past data. How the computer can learn? Based on the shape, based on the color, and based on the several feature, the computer can learn this is apple with the help of the machine learning technology. Based on the several data features, like based on the color and based on the shape and based on the several data features, of course this is orange. We should learn, we should teach the computer with the help of the machine learning technology from the past data. So without data, the machine learning can't teach the computer. Am I right? Without data, the machine learning can't teach the computer. Of course, this is apple and this is orange. That means I can recognize this particular apple and also the orange. The point is clear because of my past experience. What about the computer? The computer should learn from the past data with the help of the machine learning technology. The machine learning technology is majorly helpful to teach the computer based on the data features. This is apple and this is orange. Am I right? Is that clear? Yes. In the same way, Captain America and also the that Iron Man. You can recognize and you can recognize that it is an easy task for the human, of course. In the same way, the computer also can recognize. How? With the help of the past data, we should train the computer with the help of the machine learning technology. That particular machine learning technology will help to train the computer with the help of the machine learning algorithm. We should create a model and we should train the model with the help of the past data. I can recognize because of it is an easy task because of I can watch the several movies of this one. Captain America and also the Iron Man. Of course, I can recognize because of my past experience. Then what about the computer? It is not an easy task for the computer. With the help of the machine learning and also the deep learning technology will help to train the computer. Will help to train the computer with the help of the past data. Then only it can be possible to the computer can recognize. This is the Captain America and also the Iron Man. Is that clear? Yeah. Hope you guys are clear about this. So this is all about machine learning technology. Okay, right. So this is the best example for machine learning technology. For example, in healthcare, okay, liver disease prediction. Just an example. Based on the for example, one person is asking the question, why you are let's say the example like this. For the better understanding only, I choose in this simple example here. Right? I will tell you for an example, based on the weather condition, that tomorrow the rain will be fall or not. Based on the weather condition, tomorrow the rain will be fall or not. That time we need a past data. We should collect the data, weather data. For that particular data features, the rain will be fall or not. We can train with the help of the past data, with the help of the machine learning technology. Right? So machine learning is nothing but making the computer learn from the studying the data and also the statistics. And it is a step to the artificial intelligence technology. Of course, it is a subset of the artificial intelligence technology, and it is the program to analyzing the data and learn from the data to the predict outcome. Can I understand what I'm saying? It is going to be learned from the data. After that, when you are going to feed the new data to the trained model, that time it can be possible to train it. It can be possible to predict it. If I say that if I that feed the new data to the trained model, for example, rainfall prediction model, okay, I will give the new data to the trained model based on the temperature, based on the humidity, based on the wind range, and based on the weather condition. When I'm going to feed these kind of the data to the trained model, that particular trained model will predict tomorrow the rain will be fall or not. In the same way for the liver disease prediction or heart disease prediction, based on the cholesterol range, based on the blood pressure range, based on the how much the heart attack came, that particular value when you are going to feed in the new data to the trained model, that particular model will help to diagnose whether the particular person is affected or not. That is nothing but artificial intelligence technology for the training purpose, for the creating a model and training a model. Of course, that time we need a machine learning and also the deep learning technology for artificial intelligence. Is that clear? I hope you guys are clearing about it, and also you guys are listening to classes. If you guys are listening to classes, means please raise your hands in comment box right now. Please raise your hands in comment box right now, and don't forget. If this particular session is very interesting and also you guys are really like this particular session, means please hit the like button and also give your heart in comment box right now. Give your heart in comment box right now, and also don't forget to hit the like button as well, because that will be more encouraging to continue this particular session. So without encouragement, that will be actually a little bit several things. So for the booster, you have to don't forget to hit the like button and also raise your hands in comment box, right? So most of the people, commenting in a comment box, thank you so much for your good interaction. This is all about what is machine learning. So without delay, I'm going to enter the next slide. How does it will be work? So already I told you, with the help of the past data, I can processing on that particular data, I can analyzing on that particular data, then only I can create the model and training the model. So here, once you are going to choose the task, for example, heart disease prediction, in the sense, we should collect the past patient details. Whether the affected patient details, non-affected patient details, based on the blood pressure, based on the cholesterol range, based on how much time the heart attack achieved. That all the range you collected means the person is affected or not based on the value. That is the data you should collect. Once you collecting the data, we should processing on the data. That means we should making the properizing data to training a model. Why? Because of why we are going to training the computer? Because of without doctor, the computer can diagnose. Without the help of the doctor, the computer can be diagnosed. That is nothing but artificial intelligence technology. That it can be possible with the help of machine learning technology. So when you are going to collecting the data, the particular data is actually not in a format and also the not in a right format to training a model. That time we need to preparing the data and processing the data. We should clean the data. When you're cleaning that particular data, we should exploring the data for the understanding. So once you are going to making the properizing data, after that we should creating the training data as well as the testing data. After that we should creating a model with the help of the machine learning algorithm. Maybe that you are asking the question to me, how to create a model. In machine learning and also the deep learning, that particular technology having several algorithms to creating a model. If the person is asking how to create a model, means with the help of the machine learning technology, with the help of the machine learning algorithm and also the deep learning algorithm, that time you can call that particular algorithm function for creating the object of this particular function. It is nothing but the model creation. Once you creating the object of this particular machine learning algorithm function, that is nothing but model creation. So once you are creating the model, after that we need to train the computer with the help of the training data. The training process is completed means the model performed very well or not. We need to calculate the accuracy score that I will tell you at the end of this particular session. Okay, so this is the way the machine learning will be work. So for example, collect the past data, making the proposing data for model training. After that, analyzing the data and creating a model with the help of the right algorithm of your particular task. After that, training a model. That's it. Okay, clear? So that I will tell you Veera Jaya Pratap Reddy, how the data model is created. So here I can collect the data from the different sources. For example, data or CSV file, we can collect it is available in the internet. That I will tell you how to do that. Okay, right. So this is the way it will be work. And before I'm going to entering the types of the machine learning, I'm going to discussing with you that. Yeah, just a minute. Yeah. Now, this is actually there's a small announcement about the internship user. And also you want to do the internship on machine learning technology or deep learning technology or artificial intelligence technology. This is completely related to the artificial intelligence technology. I'm going to cover the artificial intelligence technology inside the deep learning, machine learning, and also the computer vision will be there. So you want to do the internship on artificial intelligence technology. This is the right time. For the masterclass participant user, we are giving the offer. So you can join as an internship user right now. That's a special offer we are going to give for you. So what is the benefit of this particular internship? 30 days of live session is going to be accessible for the participant as well as the internship user. And also the 90 days of access to the recorded videos. And you can accessible for every day's videos in LMS. And also you can receive all the source code which I discussed in this particular masterclass and also the internship user. Okay, you can receive all the source code from for this artificial intelligent masterclass. So 10 plus source code for the project, AI project, you can receive. In generally AI projects, we are giving nearly 6,000 and above for the software. But in this particular that internship user, we are giving only the less amount of the money that I will tell you. And also 30 days of downloadable presentation you will be accessible. For an example, every day I am discussing about this particular that every topics day by day. That downloaders you can receive that. The slide, these all other things. And also hackathon classes is available. Okay, hackathon classes is available for every Saturday for this internship user, only for the internship user. So what is the benefit of the internship user? 30 days of live session, 90 days of access to the recorded videos, and also the 10 plus source code for AI project, and the 30 days of downloadable presentation you will be got. And hackathon classes, if you have any queries related to this particular internship and everyday's concepts in the sense, we are that I'm available on every Saturday. Okay, for these particular internship user only. So you can receive the certificate which is getting from Pantech elearning, the confirmation letter which is getting from Pantech elearning. This is the benefit of this particular internship. How to enroll this? Maybe you are asking the question to me. So join us to the internship user. Use the the link is mentioned in the description, and also the link is mentioned in the comment box as well. So use the coupon code AIMC4. Use the coupon code AIMC4. Normally we charge nearly 2,000 rupees for this particular internship program, but we are giving nearly 800 rupees. We are giving only that 800 rupees. Use the special opportunity to join this particular internship. If you do that internship on artificial intelligence technology in the sense, please do join immediately. Enroll now. This is a special offer only for the artificial intelligence participants. So please use this special opportunity. This is a very less amount of the money. Less amount of the money, huge amount of the content. Okay, so please use this opportunity. This will be very effective. And maybe then you are asking the question to me like, I'm paying the money. It is a worthy or not? Maybe everyone is asking and everyone is expecting the quality. We are giving the quality content for the artificial intelligence technology. We are giving the quality content for the artificial intelligence technology. Okay, right. So that is the reason we are giving this particular offer. So please use this opportunity for the artificial intelligence masterclass. Okay, right. So use the coupon code AIMC4 and the discounted fee will be nearly 800 rupees. Okay, so if you are interested, please do join the internship right now. Okay, right now. What are the projects I'm going to discuss with you? That is the most important thing, right? So here, height prediction from age by using the machine learning technology. How to create that, and also how to creating a model and how to training a model. These are the things that I will tell you. And Santosh, for your query, you can contact 892553 484. 892553 You can contact that particular things. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. So for the project discussion, high prediction from age using the machine learning technology and sentimental analysis in NLP, AI virtual assistant by using the Python, and also the the live disease detection by using the deep learning technology, and character recognition by using the computer convolution neural network, fingerprint authentication, number plate recognition, age and gender detection in OpenCV, and brain tumor detection, face mask detection, and also the the hand gesture detection by using the OpenCV, emotion recognition by the from the facial expression. Okay, right. So these are the process I'm going to discuss with you for the internship user, and also the you can receive all the source code for this particular projects. Right. So now without delay, I'm going to enter the topic. What is the types of machine learning? Right. Yeah. Here I will tell you what is the types of the machine learning here. So types of the machine learning is we have three different types: supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, and also the reinforcement machine learning. So what is that exactly? Supervised machine learning means what? The machines are training using well on label training data. What is the meaning of that? So we are going to use, for example, we are going to use the labeled data to training model. So for example, labeled data means what? There will be that independent data will be there and also the dependent data will be there. So it is nothing but teacher and student concepts. What is the meaning of that exactly? What is the meaning of that exactly means? Teacher is nothing but the data. Student is nothing but the computer. The teacher is going to be teach the computer with the help of the past data. That is nothing but the supervised machine learning. What is the meaning of that in the sense? The teachers knows the input and also the output. That is the reason the teacher will going to teach the computer. For example, these are the data features. This is Philip. We are going to train the computer like this. For example, what is my feature? I'm using this spectacle. And also my skin tone like this, my face shape is like this, and we are that my beard will be like this. This is my feature, right? And for this particular features, the label data is actually Philip. Target data is actually Philip based on this particular data feature. For that particular data features, we are going to training the computer with the help of this particular data. That means the machines are using and trained using well labeled training data. Okay, right? Is that clear? Right. So that is the teacher and student concept. The teacher is going to be teach the computer. The teacher is going to be teach the computer with the help of the past data. That's it. So that's why I mentioned it here. Teach the student. So teacher is nothing but the data and student is nothing but the computer. Because of the teachers knows the input and also the output. So that is the reason the teacher is going to be teach the computer. Then only the student can learn and the student can predict. Getting the knowledge from the teacher, after that the student can learn and the student can predict the future things. That is actually the supervised machine learning. Right? And also the unsupervised machine learning. Unsupervised machine learning in the sense what? Self-learning. Self-learning. The model is actually the models are trained by using the unlabeled data. Okay, unlabeled data. So one person is asking continuously, what is model? That is a good thing. Model is nothing but algorithm. Okay, that means we are going to train the computer, means that is model. Okay, model in the sense with the help of how we can creating the model means training with the help like creating a model with the help of the machine learning algorithm. Okay, right. And also, yeah. And this is the unsupervised machine learning. Unsupervised machine learning means the models are trained by using the unlabeled data. What is the meaning of the unlabeled data? There will be that no labeled data will be there. Based on the data features only, we are going to be making the clustering. We are going to be making the grouping. That is nothing but the unsupervised machine learning. And what is the meaning of the reinforcement machine learning? The reinforcement machine learning, in the sense, it is the feedback based technique. Based on the feedback, the model will be trained again. If the feedback is negative in this, the model will be trained again. If the feedback is positive in this, that will be actually trained perfectly. Okay, that is the reinforcement machine learning. I will be explained one by one. Right. So if you have any queries, you can ask me at the end of the session. I will answer your queries. Okay, right. I can't read in continuously your queries right now because I have to explain the several topics here. Okay, right. So now, what is supervised machine learning? So supervised machine learning, in the sense, it is the concept of the teacher and student. So already I discussed with you. So teacher, in the sense, labeled data, right? So labeled data. So what is the meaning of the labeled data here? So input data and also the output data will be there. So here I mentioned supervised machine learning uses the labeled data to train the machine learning models. Okay, then generally we are going to solve the problem the regression and also the classification. Okay, regression and also the classification problems. Okay, right. So what kind of the data are we going to use? Okay, in that labeled data set, the output is already known. The output is already known. So that the model is just going to be need to map the input to the output respectively. That's it. So that is all about the machine learning training. That is actually all about the machine learning training. Then I will tell you how it will be work. Already this is the past data. So here this is the independent data. This is actually the input, and this is actually the label data, that is cat. Name of these particular data is actually the label data or target data. So this is the independent data and this is the dependent data. That is nothing but the label data. For this particular data, the label will be there in the sense that is actually the label data here. I hope you guys are understood about that. If you understood, means please give your heart in comment box right now. Please give your heart in comment box right now. And also don't forget to hit the like button. If you guys are really like this particular session, means please give your likes in for this particular session as well. Okay, right. And for this particular data, we are going to try feeding the data to the machine learning algorithm. With the help of these particular past data, we are going to train the computer for machine learning algorithm. After that, train with the help of this particular data, the computer should recognize, yeah, this is cat. Based on the data features of that particular data, the computer should can recognize this is cat. I will tell you one more time. This is the data. For this particular past data, I am going to train the computer with the help of the machine learning algorithm. Trying to understand, guys. I explained in a slower way only. If you guys are asking repeat, this is I can explain one topic in one day only. Okay, right, no problem. So here, with the help of the past data, I can train the computer with the help of the machine learning algorithm. How to create a machine learning algorithm? How to create a machine learning model? With the help of the machine learning algorithm only we can create the model. How we can train the model? We have to that using the trained data to training a model. So this is nothing but the training data. This particular data to training the model, that means machine learning algorithm. After that, the machine will once the training process is completed, when you are going to feeding the new data to the trained model, that will be the computer can recognize this is cat. Okay, right. So for that applications, healthcare, banking sector, weather prediction, that is actually that healthcare, this is liver disease prediction, heart disease prediction, banking sector means, for example, loan status prediction, and weather status means rainfall prediction, stock market prediction. These all the things can be possible. But what we need, the past data only can help to do that, to training a model. Okay, right. This is actually like another unsupervised machine learning. Now I'm going to get into that unsupervised machine learning. Okay, right. So the types of the supervised machine learning in the sense classification and also the regression. What is the meaning of the classification? These or that. Yes or no. Philip or Rajkumar. So that is actually the classification problem. What about the regression problem? How much or how many? How much or how many? So based on this particular data, for example, classification means that tomorrow the rain will be fall or not. That is fall means yeah, will fall. Yes or no. That is the classification problem example. What about the regression problem? Based on the experience, how much salary the particular person will get. That is the regression problem. Can I understand what I'm saying? Can I understand what I'm saying? So here the classification and also the regression problem will be there. So what is the meaning of the classification? Based on the weather condition, tomorrow the rain will be fall or not. Okay, tomorrow the rain will be fall or not. That is the classification problem. That is yes or no, 0 or 1, this or that. And what about the regression problem? Based on the experience, what about the salary of the particular employee? That is the regression. The computer can automatically do that. Okay, the computer can automatically do that. And one more request, if the participant, if you have any queries at the end of the session, I will ask the the query session. That time you can ask, I will answer for all the queries. Okay, right. So this is the types of supervised machine learning. So classification and also the regression. Right. Hope you guys are understood about this classification and also the regression. If it is clear means please mention in that clear fill. Please mention in the chat box clear fill. So what is the meaning of the classification and also the regression means still the particular person, several persons is asking again and repeat. I will explain. Classification means based on the several data features, the rain will be fall or not. That is yes or no. The output will be comes like yes or no, 0 or 1 like that. Right? That is the classification problem. A regression problem means what? Based on the experience, the particular employee, how much the salary will get. That is the regression problem. That is the regression problem. This is all about supervised machine learning. And also, what are the algorithms in supervised machine learning? Linear regression is the majorly helpful for classification problem and also the regression problem. So, and linear regression is majorly helpful for the regression problem as well. And logistic regression is majorly helpful for the binary classification problem. And support vector machine is majorly helpful for that classification problem and also the categorical problem. And decision tree also majorly helpful for the classification problem. And random forest is also majorly helpful for the classification problem. And naive Bayes is majorly helpful for the classification problem as well. Classification or categorical as well. These are the algorithms for machine learning, model creation and also the model training. So model training is that time we need a training data. So with the help of the algorithm, we can create a model. Okay, with the help of the algorithm, we can create a model, right? That is supervised machine learning algorithms. After that, I'm going to get into that unsupervised machine learning. Unsupervised machine learning in the sense, in this, what is the meaning of the unsupervised machine learning? So unsupervised machine learning is uses of the unlabeled data to training a model. Unlabeled data to training a model. Of course, Murthy Sharma. Yes, you are right. Okay, right. So unsupervised machine learning is uses to the unlabeled data to training a machine. What is that unlabeled data means? There is no output will be there. Only the the data will be there. So how the computer can learn in the sense? The unlabeled data doesn't have any fixed output variable. That means there are that model can be learned from the data It is going to discover the pattern and discover the features in that particular data. Okay, Srinivas, what is the meaning of say once again regression problem? Yeah, okay. Regression problem means based on the data features, the output will be comes that yes or no. Sorry, output will becomes that how much or how many. For an example, I have a 4 years experience. How much salary I can get? The computer can recognize. The computer can predict. That is the regression problem. Clear? I hope. Srinivas, clear? I hope. What does that means? The regression problem means based on the experience. I gave an example for that. I give an example for that regression. Based on the experience. For Philip, I have a 4 years experience and also 5 years experience in the same field. In the sense, how much salary should I get? The computer can predict that. That means, for example, nearly 8 to 10 lakh per annum means that is the prediction, that is the output. That is the output. Based on the experience, he is a senior or junior. That is the classification. Can you understand? Is that clear, Yasmin Begum? Based on the experience, here's actually senior or junior. Based on the experience, how much he is getting the salary of the particular employee, that is a regression. So I will tell you one more time in the last classification in the sense, these or that, yes or no, the output will be comes like this. Regression in the sense, how much or how many, that is the regression. Okay, right. And after that, data. So here, unlabeled data means there is no labeled data. The unlabeled data doesn't have any fixed output variable. The model learns from the data and it is going to discover the pattern and also the features in the data. What is the meaning of that? That I will tell you with the help of this particular picture. Different peoples will be there. Okay, different peoples will be there, but we don't know which kind of the group they are. For example, A group will be there, B group will be there, C group will be there, but we don't know. Because of there is no labeled data for A, for B, for C as well. But based on the data features, based on the similarity of the data, we can making the group based on the algorithm. For example, when I am going to feeding the new data, past data to the machine learning algorithm of unsupervised machine learning algorithm, for example, clustering based algorithm. That particular clustering based algorithm is going to find the data features, similar data features for that particular people. Based on the similarity, the computer is going to predict whether the A group or B group or C group. For example, in our company, the tech team will be there. But there will be the 3 different teams will be there. But we are going to represent tech team. But we don't have any label on that. So for my team, they are the familiar Python towards artificial intelligence. And also the power electronics team will be there. And also the embedded system team will be there. But based on the several data features, only the computer can predict 4 people of embedded system, 5 people of power electronic system, and 10 people from the Python and also the artificial intelligence technology. So based on the several data features only, that machine learning algorithm can predict can making the clustering A group, B group, and also the C group like this. That is the unsupervised machine learning. For example, customer segmentation. Based on the purchasing data points, based on the credit score, based on the income, we can making the clustering of the particular person. We can clustering of the particular person. And what about the healthcare? With the help of the clustering by using the scan report, brain tumor detection, breast cancer detection, based on the image going to be classifying it, it can be possible to clustering it this group or that group. It can be possible. That is the unsupervised machine learning. And what about the reinforcement machine learning? So this is we have the 2 different types, clustering and also the association. The best example for the association, principal component analysis. Clustering it is going to be making the group. Okay, so grouping in this class A, class B, based on the similarity of the data point, it's going to be making the group A and group B, group C like that. And what about the association? It is actually the same thing like clustering. It is also going to be making the grouping based on the data features. That's it. Okay, this is the types of unsupervised. So what are the algorithms? Of course, like the clustering types of algorithms. K means clustering algorithm and hierarchical algorithm. This algorithm is majorly supportive to creating a model for unsupervised machine learning. Right? After that, reinforcement machine learning. So what is the meaning of that? A reinforcement machine learning, in the sense, it is going to be used to training a machine to taking the suitable actions and also maximizing its rewards for the particular situation. That means you can see it here. In that reinforcement machine learning, environmental will be there and agent will be there. The action is going to be taking that the environmental giving the rewards based on the actions. If the reward is positive, in the sense, the model, the agent is giving the good feedback, good taking the good action to training that. Otherwise, if the reward is going to be like the negative, in the sense, it is going to be trained again and again to positive feedback. For the positive feedback, that means perfect 100% of the output which is getting from like based on the agent actions, the environmental will giving the rewards based on this particular process. It is going to be making the grouping like this. The best example is a chess game. Why? Because of each and every like that movement, each and every like that movement, the computer should be replay for that particular like that user. And also the robotics, self-driving car. The positive feedback is the most important from the environmental. Then only it can taking the decision in a proper way. That is actually the reinforcement machine learning, right? And so what is the machine learning actions? How to creating a model? So still you guys are listening the classes, means please raise your hands in comment box right now. And also don't forget to hit the like button if you guys are really like this particular session, means please give your heart in comment box right now. And also don't forget to hit the like button as well. Right? So what are the machine learning actions? In the sense, in machine learning projects, we should follow the certain procedure to creating a model and also the evaluating the model. For example, when I am going to choose the like the one particular target, in the sense, we should collect the data for that particular target. And also, once you're collecting the data, we should making the properizing data. That is nothing but the data pre-processing. Data pre-processing. So data pre-processing will help to making the properizing data. Why we are going to do that? Why we are going to do that, the data pre-processing? Why? Because of the model training is expecting the properizing data to training a model. Without properizing data, the model will not perform very well. So that is the reason we are expecting the 100% of the performance of that particular model, in the sense we have to like that making the properizing data. Okay, right. So data collection and data pre-processing, that is the most important thing. And also the feature extraction. Once the pre-processing is completed, we should like splitting the data for testing and also the training. That is nothing but the feature extraction. For example, it is the labeled data, in the sense we should split the data, independent data as well as the dependent data. So output data is a Y and dependent data is an X. Okay, dependent data is an X. So that is nothing but the feature extraction. After like separating the data, we should like preparing the training data as well as the testing data with the help of the train test split function. So first initially we should collecting the data and also the data pre-processing. So collecting the data means CSV file we needed. We should collect that for your particular target. Once you're collecting the data pre-processing is the most important thing. That means we should clean the data. So clean the, for example, null value we should clean and making the properizing data. That things you have to like making that. That is nothing but the pre-processing data. So what is the purpose of the pre-processing? We are going to making the properizing data for getting the good accuracy of the model. Okay, right. After that, feature extraction. So once you are going to making the properizing data, in the sense we should split the data for testing and training. Once you splitting the data, we should that creating the training data as well as the testing data with the help of the train test split function. After creating the training data as well as the testing data, what is the purpose of the training data as well as the testing data? Training data will help to training a model. Testing data will help to evaluate the model here. So after that, once you prepare the training data as well as the testing data, you should create the model. So based on the data analyzing for your particular task, it is a classification or regression problem or clustering problem. So classification in the sense we should choose the classification algorithm. Regression problem in the sense we should choose the regression algorithm. So once you creating that model in the sense we need a algorithm function. So once you're creating a model, we should training a model with the help of the training data which you prepared before. Okay, once your training process is completed, we should calculate the accuracy score of that particular model. So based on the accuracy score, the model can perform very well or not. That is the process we have to follow. Tomorrow itself, I will explain how to write the code for this particular procedure. How to write the code for this particular procedure tomorrow I'm going to explain it to you. So collecting the data, making the properizing data and splitting the data for testing and training, preparing the training data as well as the testing data. After that, creating a model with the help of the machine learning algorithm. After that, training a model with the help of the training data, then calculate the accuracy score with the help of the testing data. Then finally it will be returning the accuracy score of that particular model. Based on the accuracy score, we can choose the best model for our particular target. Okay, this is the machine learning actions. Okay, right. So now getting into my time, I hope you guys are understood about the that I hope you guys are understood about the today's session. If you guys are really enjoy this particular session, means please that mention in the comment box S Philip. Please mention in the comment box S Philip. And so every day I'm mentioning one particular motivational quote to you and for me as well. So 3 challenges for mental strength. This is for you and for me as well. Okay, right. 3 challenges for mental strength. Practice using the kind words with yourself. Practice using kind words with yourself. And also limit your contact with the toxic people. That is the most important thing. So keep your circle in a positive people. Keep your circle with the positive people. That is the most important thing. And also, first one, practice your kind words with with yourself. That is the most important. So your way of delivery of your words is most important. That is kind word or not, ensuring it. The second one, limit your contact with the toxic people, of course. And also schedule 30 minutes to worrying each day. That will be reduce the rumination. Okay, so please follow this one. It will be helpful for your mental strength. Okay, practice your using kind words with yourself and limit your contact with the toxic people and schedule 30 minutes to worrying each day to reduce the rumination. Okay, so this is the the 3 challenges for the mental strength. Okay, right. So any questions? Do you have any questions? You can ask me right now. So most of the people giving the comment box in a positive way. Thank you so much for a good reply. Deepak, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, Deepak and Manyam. Thank you, thank you. Thank you all. Yeah, useful session and also the excellent explanation. Thank you. Yeah, and also the Tain Amudan. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Yes. Okay, guys. Do you have any questions? You can ask me right now. Just searched in internet, Mr. Raja Vignesh. Any queries? Thank you, Prathamesh. Thank you, Prathamesh. Any queries, guys? Do you have any question? You can ask me right now. Okay. I hope you guys are enjoyed this particular session. Supervised algorithm. Supervised algorithm in the sense it having the two different types. One is the classification, another one is the regression. So based on the classification, you have to choose the right algorithm. And regression, we're having like another different algorithm, that is linear regression as well. Okay. Class Supra Poche. Mr. Raja Vignesh, thank you so much, Mr. Please tell how will internship conducted. So you can access the LMS. Okay, you can access the LMS if you are giving username and also the password, and you can learn artificial intelligence technology. You can access it for all the downloadables and also the recorded videos. You should learn from the recorded videos. It will be more helpful to you learn about it. That is the internship concept. The link is mentioned in the description, Mr. Sheikh Ibrahim. Any queries? Okay, I'm from Nepal, so how to pay the internship fee? Yeah, Mr. Santosh Logar, please contact 89255. Just a minute. So 8925533 484 484 8925533 Right, thanks a lot, sir. Thank you. And explain clustering. Clustering in the sense there is no output data. So only the data features based on the similarity of the data point, it is going to be making the grouping. For example, A group, B group, C group, that you have to decide. This is like the Philip, this is like the Rajkumar, this is like the Sifani, like that. It is going to be making the group. Based on the different person data features, it is going to be making the grouping. There is no label for Philip, there is no label for Rajkumar, there is no label for Saifani. But the data will be there. So based on the similarity of the data point, it is going to be making the grouping for like this is Philip, this is like the Rajkumar, this is Saifani. Based on the similarity of the data point, it is going to be making the grouping. That is actually the clustering. Two things is also the same. Jayalakshmi. Jayalakshmi Ilango. Models or yeah, your question is actually completely wrong. That I will tell you. Module, that is not a model. Yesterday I told module. Packages, module, function. That is different. Model is actually machine learning algorithm. Model is actually the machine learning algorithm. Okay, right. So try to understand, Jayalakshmi. Packages is nothing but collection of modules. Module. And module is nothing but the collection of the function. Function is nothing but the block of the code. That is different. Okay. Then model is actually the machine learning algorithm or deep learning algorithm. Okay. Now I hope you're clear about it. Daily notes only 5 days only for the participant. 30 days only for the internship user. Okay. Okay. Really excited. Thank you so much. Okay. PPTs only for like the 5 days for the participants, for all 30 days for internship user only. Okay. For the internship user, you can accessing the NumPy and also the Pantech session as well. Okay, guys. Any other queries? Okay. So time's up. Yeah, I explained unsupervised machine learning. Still, I'm going to explain again. Okay, fine. Unsupervised machine learning in the sense there is no labeled data, there is no output data. Try to understand, there is no output data. Based on the data features only, it is going to be making the grouping. Okay, for example, 3 different person data features will be there. But the computer should learn from the data. This is Philip, this is Rajkumar, this is Saifani. It is going to be making the grouping. That's it. Okay, right. If you are available in WhatsApp group in the sense, you can receive that Mr. Sai Kalyan. Okay. Okay, guys. Any queries? Okay, guys. Thank you so much. And also, I hope you guys are enjoying the today's session. Explore your knowledge with us anytime, anywhere, and any places. We are always supporting to the students in a technical way. I hope you guys are understood about the today's session. Good night, all. Have a delicious dinner. We'll see you tomorrow with a different topic. Bye bye.